welcome to Catholic Current, where we give you an update on events affecting the Church in the United States. From Washington, D.C., I'm Maura Moser. We begin with a focus on CRS Rice Bowl, the Lenten program of Catholic Relief Services. Jen Maez spoke with us about how a simple cardboard box can help guide families through the 40 days of Lent.
So CRS Rice Bowl is really a tool for the complete Lenten experience. So as you mentioned, perhaps on your dining room table is that cardboard box that gets passed out at schools and parishes. You can also access it online and kind of participate digitally or just directly from your home. And so it has a Lenten calendar for the 40 days of Lent and has stories, prayers, reflections, and other activities, as well as meatless recipes for those Fridays without meat during Lent. And it's a way for people to encounter their brothers and sisters around the world, to learn about some of the families that benefit from the Lenten sacrifices and the Lenten alms that people are doing throughout this Lenten season, and to pray, to fast, and to learn in a way that connects them with their brothers and sisters around the world.
You can learn more about Rice Bowl online at crsricebowl.org. March 13th marks the 10-year anniversary of Pope Francis's papacy. To mark this special occasion, Catholic News Service Rome asked a few cardinals who work closely with Pope Francis to reflect on the pontificate so far.
My predecessor, Cardinal George, was asked after the election when he came back from the conclave, what would you say describes this Pope? And he said he's free. He's free in the sense of wanting to listen to different voices in the life of the Church. He's free in being imaginative, but also he has the kind of freedom that really allows him to be joyful in his ministry.
It is a papacy that can be characterized by the name and the meaning of Vatican II. A pastoral council, a pastoral pope. And he has taken the council not from a collection of decrees, but from the lived experience of the council as implemented, as lived in the Church of Latin America.
He's convinced that the changed circumstances of our world and our world going forward demands a new appreciation for the role of the Holy Spirit and a way to access that gift that is given to all of us by virtue of our baptism. He's moved on a number of fronts, but I find a sort of action that pulls it all together is what's happening right now, which is this reflection of synodality. Not simply a synod, which is a meeting, but a synodality as a way of being church. And I think if you look at some of the other accomplishments of the Holy Father, they're all leading there. I've called synodality his long game.
My guess is that anyone listening to this program who has children, who themselves are not, let's say, my age, but younger, I think will say, if you don't start with listening, you can forget the rest of the story. I'm not sure that listening was front and center in the Church before Pope Francis.
All of us at Catholic Current and the USCCB offer our gratitude to the Holy Father and our prayers for him. Thanks for joining us for this edition of Catholic Current. You can find out more about any of this week's topics by visiting us online at usccb.org or follow us on social media at USCCB. I'm Maura Moser. See you next week.